Hello and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo Time 4 another bonus brand Blackout run. This is the card. It looks bad. Just this one item makes it look really bad. But we'll attempt it. And we'll see how it goes. We need 10, not 15, 17. That would have been 15, but that was 17. 17, 22, 24. 30, I guess. Yeah, 30 iron. We need 3 diamonds, 5 redstone, 7 gold, and the lapis. Yes. We need 2 cactus greens. We need 1, 2, 3, 4 sugarcane. Is that it? Seems like it, right? 4 sugarcane, 1 piece of leather for the book. 1 ink sac. Yeah, 1 ink sac and a feather. We need the glass and clay. I like to say that so much. I don't know why. We need the pumpkin seeds. The sign. We need the flint, the cocoa bean, and the melon slice. We need a chest. We need the mushrooms, a saddle, spruce sapling. The vine is a shear item. We need the stupid slime bar. 2 pieces of string for fishing. Cook the stone for the repeater. 1 gunpowder. And that is it. Very easy card. Not really, of course. 3 diamonds, we need lapis, we need a chunk, we need the slime bar, we need a saddle. It's far from easy. We also do need to find chickens. We don't have to wait for an egg, but we still have to get chickens somewhere in order to get a feather. And that doesn't make me very happy. Also, this is a horrible spawn point, like really bad. So north seems to have a swamp. And then southeast has a desert. Which tree is the closest tree to me? I cannot tell. These are really far away. I don't know where to go. So, I guess let's just hang out for like a minute or two. 'Cause there's not all that much we can do right now other than swim. So yeah, what's up? How's it going? I don't know the answer to those questions, actually. Nothing much is up. It's going fine, I guess. It could be worse. Which is a stupid thing to say. Things can always be worse, I think. I don't think there's like a worst state. It can always, you can always make things worse somehow. If you really try. If you pry your mind, you can come up with a way for things to be even worse than it might already be. This is such a long swim. This might be the longest swim yet in the bonus blind Blackout. If this makes it, at least. Which, it just might not. The start is not very promising. Not very promising at all. But, we'll do our best. We'll see how it goes. And, it's just some adversity we have to overcome. How funny would it be if this goes sub 20? Like, that would be insanely funny to me. Because, yeah, we wasted like a minute and a half. Well, not a minute and a half, but more than a minute at the start here, just swimming to the closest tree. And if that still doesn't put us over... not a great jump, but it's fine. The 20-minute mark, and that would be just insane. But, I really don't think that's gonna happen, so... I don't really like any of this. Some pigs up there. I guess I like pigs. If I had tours, I would, like, make a boat. But I don't have tours, so I'm not making a boat just yet. Is that reasonable? Maybe, maybe not, actually. But, it is what it is. And we're gonna make tours just, right away now. So things are gonna be better now. The first 3 minutes of the run, not great, honestly. Could not have been much worse, really. But they could have been worse, I could have died. It could have been a lava lake instead of an ocean that I spawned in. What else? I don't know. Lots of ways. Lots of ways this could have been worse. That was very weird. Where do we go? Up the hill? Oh, pigs down here. I like pigs down here more than pigs up there, I think. Lots of swamp around, which is good, but also not that great, because we definitely need to find a place that is a chunger before we do anything else on the surface. And then, I don't know. Maybe we should just focus on underground and then hope. That's my boat, guy. You can't have it. If I could have a cave here, that would be good. Because I would like some iron. That would make me happy to possess some iron here. This is such a slow start, man. I don't know. Actually, I like beef in this case. Is this a cave? I mean, I think there was a cave back there too, but this looks like a good cave. And it might actually be a good cave. How great would that be? Okay, we're gonna go double furnace, I think. Yeah. That's worth it. And I'm just gonna try to make as many things as we can before night time comes, and then we're gonna just very quickly grab I can't even really finish that. We're gonna really quickly grab a slime bar, and then we're gonna leave and find chickens and a chunger and I don't know, some other mobs we need probably. I don't know. I need more wood. That much I know for sure. So we should go and chop a tree. More pigs. I haven't seen any mushrooms, have we? I feel like we ran through a root forest in the swamp without seeing, or without noticing any mushrooms at least. Which is kind of strange. It's not the strangest thing ever, but it is certainly strange. Come on. There's some lava below here, which I'm somewhat interested in. Yeah. We want to pick, I think. I really just want more iron, to be honest. Like, a ton of iron. Because while that was a good vein, I just want to be smelting things while I mess around with swamps and slimes, if that's at all possible. Any more iron in here? I really doubt it. Is there actually a really big lava lake? I feel like they're usually smaller. There's even some flowing lava. I mean, it's a nice place. Like in a sense, at least. Not in a sense that it is used for. But, you know. Still, I guess, somewhat nice. We just need the shears, right? There was no other surface iron. Anyway, I mean, the other surface iron would be the bucket anyway, so make a bucket. Makes sense. And then maybe we should have actually cooked the iron or whatever, but it's fine. I don't really care. Don't need that, don't need that, don't need that. Do we make some bows and some more sticks, and then just done and done. And the pace actually has somewhat recovered, which is weird. But it's not good, but it's like somewhat recovered. And that's, you know, encouraging at least. We do need an ink sac still, and what else? The mushrooms. I kind of want to go through the desert at some point. This is not a good place. All things considered. We still need to find chickens too. No more ink sacs. Maybe, nah, we don't need really, well, we have another 8. Let's grab another 8 or so pork. Just because we can, and then, I don't know, have a look around, I guess. More cows, more cave. And this is a very swampy place. There's a swamp there, there's a swamp there, there's a swamp here. It's not really all that great. Actually, no, this one is good. This I take it back. It's not, maybe not great. Great would be exaggerating, but it is not as bad as I thought it looked from up top. So there's, you know, some value in that, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still not very confident here. I don't think there's anything here now. I was hoping this would maybe go down or give us like a dungeon or something. But no dungeon, no nothing. It's not that great. Should have grabbed a vine already, but that's fine. We'll have to run back in anyway. Let's grab a sapling and then go down and get the slime bar and then leave for a desert and then a chunker after that, and then just be very good at everything. Make no mistakes and win the game. That's the plan. Can we execute that? I don't know, probably not. But we're gonna try, and that's really all that I can promise. Is that we will try. We still need a red mushroom too. Which is like, it's our roofed forest, roofed forest, roofed forest. Swamps in between. I don't know. No red mushrooms. So where was that? Okay, there's more swamp there. A lot of swamp. Where was that desert? It was southeast. So this way, right? Yeah, I see it. I see the cactus that we need. Very, very far away, but it is there. Have you really not dropped the sapling yet? I don't know. It feels like we should have a pretty good chance at a slime down here, honestly. I feel like being up here, behind us is the ocean. Oh, there's a little bit of land there. It's not perfect, but it's pretty close to perfect, I would say. We wasted some fuel. Yeah, we definitely did. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. And neither should you be. 11 minutes, come on. It's nighttime, it's dark, there's a full moon. You know what that means, game? Full moon? I'm not sure if the game actually knows. It spawns some creepers back there. I'm not too close for stuff to spawn down there. It's just a huge spot of dark red land. See, there's a zombie spawning there, a spider spawning there, but nothing here in the swamp. The game it's just the worst. Creeper. Why do you spawn nothing right there? So rude. So rude. No gunpowder. Lame. You do need the string for fishing. So I don't really mind fighting some spiders maybe, but really all I care about is this guy right here. Yep, okay. Chickens, didn't see those. There's our feather. Missed my swing. That guy somehow. There's the gunpowder. I guess we're out of here, right? Maybe? Yeah, I think so. You have some chicken, creeper. I don't want it. I don't need it. All I want, all I need, all I care about is a chunker, I guess. Sort of. mostly. And like a dungeon and I don't know, some other stuff, but you know. Mostly I really want to find a chunker. So our pace really has almost recovered. Not quite, but almost. Which is bizarre, to really be honest about it. Like, that's very strange. These two can cook in here, and then we make... Where is it? There it is. This, and we make... If you had red mushroom, like our pace would actually be pretty much fine. So we need to find a chunker and get some bones in the saddle, and then the diamonds and the lapis and all the gold. And we need the chunker to have the melons. But, you know, things could be worse. There's a red mushroom right there. I wonder if I should go for that. Because it is right there. But it is not the way I want to go. I want to go this way. Because this is where I came from. I'm pretty sure there's no chunker there. I don't know why I needed to check. Of course it's done. It's only 2 things cooking. I'm gonna go for that. It's gonna be a mistake in hindsight, but it's not a mistake as of just now, because I don't see... I mean, there's a roofed forest there, but... Oh no, it's tiny. Yeah, I don't know. I stand by this. For now. I'm gonna say later that that's gonna be the reason why we missed whatever. But it's fine. Let's actually just craft that too. Bye bye, baby zombie. So, what do we need still on the surface? Nothing, right? Just a chunker. Which is not nothing, but... What I mean is I don't need to stop for anything. And then we need a 7 gold, 3 diamonds, lapis, saddle, 5 redstone. Do I like this place? Or do I like this place? I think I like the desert more. But I have no reason for that. It's just gut feeling. It tells me that there's no chunker there, but that there is a chunker somewhere past this desert. I'm losing my voice. It's always after I've been running. I don't know why that affects my voice so much. But it really does. It's worse. It's worse than like lots of talking. Lots of talking doesn't really do that much to my voice, but the running, it's rough, very rough. All right, I think we should update the card maybe, just to make sure. But I'm pretty sure it's chunker and underground, and then yeah, dungeon stuff too. Which I mean, if you see a temple or a village or something like that, obviously we're gonna take a look. Doesn't seem good. Yeah, I don't see anything useful here. Like the most useful thing is that skeleton, but I don't want to kill it. Maybe I should, but I really only need like 1 bone. Realistically, unless I need to grow the melons. Which, I mean, you know, I'm not gonna assume that I'll have to just yet. There would have been a red mushroom in that tree. It would have been fine. So I wasted some time. It's fine. It's just fine. What do we have over there? Birch forests, swamp. Lots and lots of desert. Why not give me a village with a, you know, good chest with a saddle and 3 diamonds? Or temper? A saddle and 3 diamonds? I don't know. All those things would be nice. Or at least like a surface dungeon. I should probably look for dungeons like this too. I've not been doing that at all. That looks weird, but it's just a weird chunk loading thing. That's not spruce, dark oak. Next to the waterfall there. I think it was a waterfall, right? The moment I said it, it didn't sound like that's what I saw, but I think that's what I saw back there. Well, there's a chunker. I don't know. I feel like sub 25 is still not gonna be doable, but we'll give it a shot. We need to get really lucky with dungeons and the diamonds and lapis and gold. I don't think I've seen any pumpkins. Again, it's one of those runs where I've not been specifically looking for them, even though they're on the card. But as I've said so many times before, it's almost like a second nature now. If I see a pumpkin, I take notice because, you know, they're so hard to find so often. That's a very nice melon. I very much appreciate that. Do we look for a cave or do we just dig? We don't have much time. Ow. I feel like we should just go, actually. But where? Hate getting shot in the back. Is this actually a cave? It might be. The reason why I feel like it's more worth it to look for a cave in this case is because we still need a bunch of iron, because we haven't really had a cave yet, and we do need the dungeons. Probably more than one. And we also still need a lot of iron too, so... I don't know, seems like a reasonable thing. Ah, I thought there was a cave here. There is not. It does go down though, so, you know. That felt like I missed it, honestly. But then I didn't take damage, so I guess I didn't. Felt like I was late. Definitely did. Did we get a bone here? No. We got bow and arrows, but no bone from the skeleton that fell to death. To its death, even. 7 gourd? 7 gourd, right? That's gonna be 7? No. Oh, it is. Right? Yeah, that's more than 7 even. That's 7 already. How low are we here? 23. That's actually not bad lever in terms of lapis. I should grab more iron here, but all the iron is in bad spots, so... Nope. Nope. There, please. Thanks. Ah. Dead end, but there's some lava here at least. Well, it takes forever to go away. It always does. Level 15, huh? Not perfect. I guess we'll take it. Work our way down, hope for... I don't know. The thing is gonna be the dungeons. Like, we just don't have one yet. I mean, the pumpkin seeds and the saddle. I also still need a bone too, which is very silly at this point in the game. 20 minutes in, no bones. But, you know, I've been avoiding the fights, so it makes some sense, I guess. How much iron do we still need, actually? 10, 17, 22, 23, maybe 26 if things go really poorly. Which, you know, they very well might. 4, 8, I didn't really count. I looked at the furnace and then I completely forgot right away what I was looking at. I do need more coal, I think. I actually don't think that the iron that's in the furnace is gonna finish, right? No, it's not. I actually don't know what the count was, but this feels good to me. I heard that skeleton, do want to kill it, but it's not near me, really. So we're not gonna. Let's craft some stuff, I guess. Because we can, and therefore we should. Nope. All right. Not too bad, I guess. I don't know. Not great, though. Definitely not great. But just a quarter away from done with iron? Maybe. 5 things to go. 2 dungeon loot things. Yep. Okay, we're done with iron. Let's just grab 1, make a shield, and then the rest can cook later. Or maybe we wait for 3. Yeah, because that's almost there anyway. There we go. And we can make another pick if we have to. Which we might have to. You never know. Throw. Right, we need a bone, diamonds, lapis, dungeon loot. Well, that's good. What a shame. If only we could have been a little bit faster. We'd be in such great shape now. And like this, we're not quite in that great of a shape. There are more diamonds here, man. There's lapis, that's everything. We just don't have the dungeon loot. Ah, that's annoying. Is that 2? It looks like 2, right? Yeah. Should have waited. Could have made a shovel and an axe instead of a sword, which I would have preferred. So all we need is a dungeon, really. A dungeon could give us the bone, the pumpkin seeds, and of course the saddle. But I don't think... Yeah, this is a dead end here. We should probably work our way up somewhere, but I don't know where exactly we would do that. Because this is definitely our dead end, right? Maybe this other side. Actually, I think that does trend up, right? Somewhere, at least. It did. Let's just kill that one skeleton. It's probably in the ravine. And get that one bone, and then... All we need is a dungeon, or 2 or 7. But that's all we need. Ravine's not really good for that, though. I mean, unless it is, but this doesn't look like it is. Very, very slow, very blind creeper. That could be a dungeon. More cave here. I haven't seen a single dungeon this run. That's like rare, I would say. I don't like creepers dropping. It's not a good sound. Where's that zombie? I don't think it's a dungeon. Well, there are 2 spiders. Maybe that's a dungeon? Maybe it's 2 dungeons. I can't find anything, you know. Is it up or down? Sounds weird. Let's go down, see? I think the spiders are getting louder. And I think the spiders are a dungeon. Yeah, they are. Oh, too low, really? Who would have thought? There's a saddle, but no pumpkin seeds. And now, for the first time in a while, we get to answer the question, is it smarter to stay underground while you have cave to run through in order to find more dungeons that could potentially give you pumpkin seeds? Or is it smarter to, in fact, go to the surface and look for an actual pumpkin? And once again, I just do not know the answer. Pretty good drops there. Too late for the gas bottle and the gunpowder, but you know, both on the card. Can't really be mad at that. It's a weird looking cave thing. I think we should... well, that's a dungeon, so we should do that first, but then maybe go to the surface after that. If this does not work out. I think this might be up there, and that's actually kind of scary. Yeah, because there's stuff following me now. Get to use our torches at least. Oh, there they are. I'm blind. That's pretty good. Got to sub 30 here. And I mean, we didn't lose 4 minutes at the start, but yeah, we lost some time at the start. So I don't feel too bad about this one. Because we also had to boat for the Chunger for quite a bit. Swords are really bad for fighting silverfish. Because you can't one-shot them. Need an axe. Also, yeah, the splash damage, obviously, the cleave damage, whatever you want to call it. What is it actually called? I don't remember now. There's another dungeon, I think, because there was 2 spiders, and 2 spiders, you know, they don't just spawn. They might. Where are spiders now? Double eating still thing. Well, I mean, same version. This has been years ago. Where are the spiders? Up in this dungeon. 2 spiders makes a dungeon. Just, you know, without fail. Without fail. Anyway, that's pretty good. I'm not unhappy with this run at all, honestly. The slime bar was just fine. If that could just always be like that. And it would have been, like, if you go to the surface, I think we would have had a pretty good shot at finding our pumpkins too. What do you think? It might have been faster if we, like, surfaced right away after the saddle, but actually I don't know. Because it takes, like, 2 minutes to come up, maybe? Well, it wouldn't have taken all... yeah, it would have taken less than that, maybe minute 10, minute 20. Something like that. It's hard to estimate, but we had the diamond pick and the ravine. That helps. If you would have, I think we would have tried to surface here somewhere, and then that's just 20 blocks of digging and stacking, and the first 40 are just stacking, which is obviously faster. So I don't know actually, but yeah, I didn't know that they were there. Where did I actually go on the ground? Didn't I run through here? Where did I... yeah, I came through here. I ran out this way. I guess those pumpkins are just perfectly concealed by the trees, which is amazing. And we found the cave entrance right here. And if we would have looked back from here, that's where we could have spotted that pumpkin. But really anywhere else, I mean here I guess, if you look... well, no, yeah, let's actually go into a game mode where we're not floating around. And just run this again, with the knowledge that there are pumpkins, and see if we can actually spot them. I don't think we can. There's an apple here because the tree burned down, which is nice. It never happens when you need it to. And then up here, and then this is maybe the one spot, yeah, right here. But once we're down here again, it's almost impossible to see. I don't know. Would have sped things up a little bit if you could have spotted that, but I don't know. Still pretty good cave system, so I'm happy with that. I wonder. I hate you, game. Obviously, this is a slime chunk, and obviously a slime just fell to its death right here 5 minutes ago because it just despawned. Well, that just makes sense. This is a pretty good cave system. I mean, I'm not unhappy. This is fine. This is a fine run. On a difficult spawn point with the not easy card. Because there was everything. I mean, there could have been worse things of some, or worse versions of some of the things, maybe, but really not by much. Like, we had the 3 diamonds, there's the lapis, we need the chicken, we need the chunker, we need a good bunch of gold, we need the dungeon loot, the slime bar. It was not easy, not an easy card. So, I'll take a sub 30 on this one. Could it have been sub 25? I mean, maybe, just barely. I don't know. It seems a stretch, though. No, I don't think so, actually. It was just a little bit too far. Everything was too far apart down in the cave. And we didn't have the iron or anything ready to go. We just needed some smelting time, and it's just always going to be slow. And that took the majority of the time I had left. Obviously, the diamond and lapis were right there, but then the dungeons weren't, so I don't really think it was doable. Yeah, I don't know. Like, if I don't go up and to the left and instead go to the right away and then I get the diamonds and the lapis, and then I come back around, then I could have had 23? Well, I didn't have a bone, so yeah, 22. It would have been the lime dye, the pumpkin seeds, and the saddle away at the 25-minute mark still. And there was no closed dungeon there, I'm pretty sure. I mean, we didn't really look, but I didn't hear anything. So I don't really think it was doable there. Again, in theory, it was still possible, but it was not. Just not enough. Not enough. Anyway, but yeah, I guess with a better spawn point, if you just spawn on land and then do everything the same, and then I end up in that cave a minute sooner. But it doesn't really happen that way, because the thing is, I still need to wait for nighttime to get the slime bar, so that minute doesn't really reappear magically, I guess. Unfortunately, that's not how it works, and I don't think there's much that I could have done in that 1 minute extra or 1.5 minutes extra to start, because there was no cave, there was no iron. I don't know. If it would have been a cave system, then yes, then I could have had more iron down there, would have sped up things in the cave, but I don't know. I do not know. But I do know that this is it for today. And I do know that I hope that you have enjoyed, and that I'll see you soon with more Minecraft Bingo. Bye bye.